Hello and welcome to episode 13 of turning my crypto portfolio into $1 million. Now, this video is intended to, talk about the progress I've made in DeFi Kingdoms. You know, 2 videos ago, I talked about how I made a 50% loss or how I lost 50% of my portfolio. Not only providing liquidity for bad pairs, but also investing in bad coins and making a lot of mistakes along the way. So, as you can see, last week I was at 4K and now I'm at 6.6K. So, guys, we're making some progress. We're recovering. It's not 50K, not 50K, excuse me, 50% anymore. We're recovering, and that's great news. And I hope this serves as motivation for people because if we look at the market right now, it's not looking good. Bitcoin at 41K, everything's in the red. A lot of losses here: 17%, 25%, 27%. Well, we have a lot of losses, but there are a few gems that are performing well, and one of those gems is the Jewel 1 pair. Jewel went up 2x, and one went up around 15%. Let me actually check those numbers. We go down here, we can see that one is, did I just completely miss it? Harmony 1, 15%, yes. So they are performing extremely well, thankfully. So these are gems, and like these coins are performing well in a bear market. So definitely keep an eye out for them. I really do recommend anyone to, actually research into DeFi Kingdoms and, and do whatever they want on the network. Obviously, this is not financial advice. So if we look at the crypto fear and greed index, we are in extreme fear. So we've been in extreme fear since November. We had sort of a brief, relief moment, but it's looking pretty bad for a while. So I do expect, a bear market for, maybe like 2 months. Not so I say 2 months, but it's 2 months taking reference to November. So we're gonna probably be a couple more weeks into this, and then we'll probably actually have the real pump. So looking at the indicators for Bitcoin, we can see that we failed to hold in the 50% support level. We are below the 50-day EMA and the 200-day EMA. So we are, in my perspective, in my opinion, in a bear market. So definitely not a good stand for the market, but if you find gems like this and you provide liquidity, because this is something that I've been thinking about a lot. A lot of people just like holding coins and just sort of waiting for them to go up or down. I just feel like I just don't have the patience for that. I like to move and find little tricks, and farming is a great way to sort of see progress with your own eyes. So I like providing liquidities, like seeing how I'm earning and then reinvesting that money, into other things and trying to really grow my portfolio. So this has been working for me so far, and eventually I might actually move to other networks. And when I talk about other networks, I like to look at other YouTubers. I accept that I don't know everything, that I have so much to learn. So I like to look at Taiki Maeda a lot because he's like an expert in liquidity pools and farming, and he actually made a lot of videos on DeFi Kingdoms. And if I would have listened a little earlier, I would have bought Jewel at $3 and would have made massive gains. So even so, I still made like 2x gains. So I'm pretty grateful that I've recovered a significant amount. So he talks about in this new video, posted on January 7th, about Trisolaris, and it's a liquidity farm on the Aurora network. I don't know basically anything about this, but I will be looking into this and just eyeing this right off the bat. I do see some potential gains in the Tri Aurora and the Tri USDT farms or pools, just because they have pretty good APRs, and these pairs are just much more stable than any other pair besides obviously the USDC USDT pairs. And I say stable in the sense that, native tokens for networks and native tokens for farms, if they're good farms, obviously there are a lot of farms that rug, but these pairs make a lot of sense because a lot of people are going to be exchanging these types of pairs, so the potential gains are really, really high. And obviously, with those potential gains, there are some risk involved, but it's a lot less than, maybe tokens that are less known and could be potentially, devastating. Like, in DeFi Kingdoms, I provide liquidity for the dual XYA, and this coin just did 50%. It just did not care, and I lost 2K on it. So it just makes more sense to provide liquidity for pairs that are, you know, native tokens to a network and native tokens for the farm. Just makes more sense, and you get more gains out of them. So this is possibly the next move. I would have to actually do more research into this, but I do really take into consideration what he says because he has found a lot of gems. So definitely going to eye this out. But that's basically it, guys. Thank you so much. I hope this video serves as motivation for everyone that might be having losses right now in the market. Don't give up. Find good projects to invest in. You maybe provide liquidity. And yeah, basically that's it. Have a wonderful day.